What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. We got a milestone video today. Today represents the 100th video uploaded to YouTube for Wildcat MTG. And, I have to be honest, when I started this channel, I certainly wasn't looking forward 99 videos and looking forward to the 100th video. I think my first box opening was like a set booster box of Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I'm pretty sure my hands are shaking really aggressively as I'm opening packs on camera for this time. First time, I'm a complete mess. Hopefully over the course of the 99 videos, I've gotten a little bit better. But, I wanted to do something big today. In celebration of our 100th video, I wanted to go big. So we're going to do 2 Double Masters 2022 draft booster boxes as well as a collector booster box of Double Masters 2022 in celebration and recognition of the 100th video. Before we jump in, I do want to take a quick moment. As of the filming of this video, I think we're approaching 500 subscribers. And, I just wanted to say thank you to those of you out there that are watching regularly and commenting and supporting the channel. Man, I just wanted to say I appreciate you all to the moon and back. Whether you're spending 5 minutes of your day or 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes of your day just watching my stuff and supporting me through the comments and the likes and the subscription. It means the world to me, and it really does push me to want to do more. I enjoy this immensely. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. And so I want to be able to branch out and do more content as well. For those of you who are maybe stumbling upon my channel for the first time, I certainly hope that you'll consider sticking around and subscribing. I have some things, coming up that I want to be able to do as far as just kind of offering more and branching out. So there we are. Man, it's been 2 whole minutes. I haven't opened a single pack yet. I have these 3 lovely boxes in front of me. So I'm going to shut up now. Let's just open some freaking packs, right? All right, Double Masters 2022. Normally, I do some video editing where I insert prices and stuff afterward, and I do enjoy immensely the finance portion of Magic the Gathering. For better or worse, I do think it's a part of the game is the economy of Magic. For me, I personally think it's for the better. I enjoy the aspect of it. I think that Magic the Gathering as a game or as a finance mechanism can be leveraged in a positive way to, I hate to sound cliche, but enrich our lives. And, that's part of the reason I started the channel. In fact, a little throwback here. This is the very first playmat I got back when I came back to Magic in 2018, 2019. I picked it up at GP Portland, and this is the exact playmat that I shot my first video on as well. So we're going full-blown nostalgia today. All right, Double Master 2022. So obviously a banger of a set. If I'm being honest, I have some things on my wish list. I would love to crack a Dockside. I haven't yet to crack a Dockside Extortionist or a Smothering Tithe. First one is Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Gregor Gargadon, not off to a roaring start there. I would love to get my hands on Dockside or Smothering Tithe. What else? What else is on my short list for today? Ulamog would be cool. I'd love an Ulamog. That would be nice. Let's see here. What else? Mana Drain. Yep, that'd be cool. So we have some things on our wish list, and hopefully we get to 1 or 2 of those today. All right, Young Pyromancer, sure. Stagger Shotgun. Well, there we go. Yeah, Ask and You Shall Receive. There we go. Happy 100th video celebration right off the bat. Good old Smothering Tithe. What a magnificent reprint. Super good Commander staple. Very awesome. We'll put that right up there. That's gonna be one of those rares we're happy to see. Next one is Ashenmore Liege. Maybe not so much on that one. And I'm just gonna quickly scroll. No other borderless cards. I like to remove the borderless cards. I am noticing on average per draft booster box, the amount of borderless commons and uncommons is right around, I would say, between 12 and 15. I don't think I've gotten less than 12. All right. Oh, Chaos Warp. Not a value hit, but still a playable card, especially in Commander. Very nice. Teneb the Harvester. Okay. Scale Blessing, sure. Hey, all right, Borderless Terminate. Cool, we'll put that down there. And Unearth, we'll take that. So yeah, 12 to 15 of the borderless commons and uncommons per box. I think that's a pretty good ratio. It certainly makes them more widely available for people to play with. But I also think that, long term, they're going to continue to have some value to them as well. All right, next up we got Spell Pierce. Good old 10th District Legionnaire. A Tarkus Command is the next rare, sure. And Splinter Fright, which is not a terribly good rare. And nothing else there. I will try to kind of mosey, I mean, given the fact that we have 3 boxes today, like I was kind of considering what I wanted to do for the 100th video, and I was like, oh, I should do like 4 boxes. And I was like, man, that is going to take an hour. No one is going to watch that, Ian. No one is going to care. Like, it's going to be terrible. So I decided against opening like 4 random boxes, but you know what? I think we're going to be cool with double masters. No, Swift Spear in the foil. That's nice. Bondkin, Necrotic Ooze. That might actually be the first one of those I've pulled, and I'm, you know, whatever. It's fine. Prized Amalgam. Not a big value hit, but still okay. And I do see a Borderless back there. Good old Thought Scour. Cool. So I'm going to try and motor through them, given the fact that we have 2 boxes and a collector booster box. I don't want this to be a 40-minute video. And otherwise, I have a propensity to, you know, talk my way through it and maybe take a little bit longer. I do see a Borderless card. I hope that is a Borderless Mythic. Domestication as a foil. Webweaver Changeling. And Crucible of Worlds Borderless Mythic. Let's go. There's a nice hit right there. Excellent. This is probably still holding probably between $35 and $40 right now in the Borderless form. So that is a oh my god, and Divining Top. Yeah, that's the beauty of double masters right there. So Crucible and Divining Top. Top's probably like $28. Crucible's probably 40. That's a hell of a pack right there. Is what that is. And oh, I thought it was a Blood Harvester first. Just kidding. Little Swift Spear. That's cool though. Yep, those are 2 real high-end rares and a real good mythic to go with it. Very, very nice. Hey, I feel like I finally nailed that pull tab. 100 videos in, and I finally managed to get a pull tab just right. Abzan Ascendancy is our next rare up. Hey, Thrumming Stone. Okay, probably $7 or $8 right now. Mostly a scarcity pull, but I still think, again, is not a lot of copies out there. Hey, good old E-Witness. That's cool. That is one of those cards where I think that over time it's going to recover pretty good. So yeah, I'm not even a little upset about a Thrumming Stone pull. That's very nice. All right, Celestial Sanctuary, Jeskai Elder, Gifts Ungiven, and Rune of the Hidden Realm. Okay. All things considered, we're doing just fine on this box so far, and I'll take that Blood Braid. That's nice. Borderless Blood Braid. Cool. All right. This is the end of the first column right here. We're at 1 mythic. It is a borderless one, and it is a good one. It is Crucible, so that's nice. We've already got a couple of really strong rare hits in Smothering Tithe, which was on my short list of things to get. Hey, that's cool. Foil Rare Judith. All right. Nice. Not huge value, but it's not bad. Advanced Stitchwing. Fiery Justice, the meme of the rares for this set. And Hydroid Krasis, downshifted from Mythic to Rare level. That is a rare, is not something I'm upset about pulling. Probably between $3 and $5 at this point. Not like huge value, but man, did Hydroid Krasis certainly had its day. When that card was in Standard, it was, as a deck, it was pretty much Simic or bust. And Hydroid Krasis was certainly leading the way. All right, Brindleshote. Liliana's Elite. Elsha of the Infinite, decent rare, really good, yeah, that's a decent rare, it's fine. Skullbriar, the Walking Grave. Actually, I think that's the first one of those I've pulled as well. Okay. Breakthrough, Tower Gargoyle, hey, Borderless Azorius Chancery, that's not bad. And nothing else spectacular there. Okay. You know, of course, you know, I wouldn't be upset about pulling an Imperial Seal, but I'm not holding my breath for that. Hey, Foil Blood Artist, that's going to be a couple bucks right there. Conclave Mentor, also not a bad uncommon foil. Hey, Elenda the Dusk Rose, there you go. That's a mid-tier mythic. It's certainly not like the huge value, but I'm not upset about it. Rishkar Pima Renegade, okay. Flicker Wisp, cool. All right, very good. Yeah, Elenda's like, you know, that's mid-tier. It's probably, I don't know, my guess, $8 to $10 right now. There are certainly, it is definitely not a bottom tier mythic. There's quite a bit of variance in the mythic level. You've obviously got, hey, Terminate as a foil, that's uncommon. Lava Coil. Gifts Ungiven in the Borderless as a borderless rare. Not one of the huge value hits that you wanted to see there, but all things considered, we're okay with the Crucible. And Micaeus the Lunarch as the other rare. Where do I want to put this? We'll put this right there, because we got another box coming. Yeah, you know, Alinda's is mid-tier. There's certainly, like I said, there's some high variance in the, even in the mythics. There's some mythics that are obviously, you know, you've got Seal, which is way up there. You've got Ren and 6, which is way up there in price. And then you've got some, I think there's a couple mythics that are honestly below it, like $1 or below. So, you know, that is real high variance if I ever saw it. Warrior's Oath. Okay, so we've got our Portal 3 Kingdoms, another Portal 3 Kingdoms mythic reprint. This is probably holding a little bit stronger than I expected. It's probably sitting right around $20 right now. This is actually the first one of those I pulled. Not awful. Jeskai Ascendancy, again, as far as like value is concerned, you could certainly do worse. I kind of expected, honestly, that card to drop off a little bit faster, and it hasn't. So maybe it holds. I thought it would settle right between $15 and $20. Again, right now it's sitting closer to 19 to 20, so on the higher end, but time will tell. Time will tell. Rancor. Again, not a bad foil uncommon. Anointer of Valor. And Panharmonicon. Cool. That is a good mid-tier, you know, mid-tier rare. Probably $6, $7, $8 would be my guess right now. And then Tario, Reckoner of Souls. Cold Steel Heart. Very nice. Not a bad uncommon. Garrison. Good old Flicker Wisp in that borderless, which is a crazy looking art. I would not want to run into a Flicker Wisp ever. All right, second to last pack in the middle tier. Again, the box average is usually between 6 and 8 mythics. Right now we're at 2 plus a borderless, which I wouldn't think the borderless counts in that track printing. So we should have Ashen Rider, a few more mythics on the horizon as well. Tauran Sky Summoner, that is not a strong rare. Summer Bloom, Heroic Reinforcements, nice Blood Artist, that's cool. Cool, right on, moving right along. Last pack of the middle row. Again, we should have, hopefully, at least another 3 mythics, maybe even 4 mythics, but we will see. City of Brass, that is a good, very solid rare. Probably $14 range would be my guess right about now. Not sad about that. Zur the Enchanter, cool. And nothing of substance in the rest. All right, we are officially to the last column here. I don't think we're killing it. We started off pretty strong, but that middle portion of the box was kind of rough. All right, so go for the throat. Blood Flow Connoisseur, Grand Arbiter. Probably only a couple of dollars. What's funny is I think everyone recognizes to be a good card and a really strong commander. Bortuskles. But anytime anybody mentions the Grand Arbiter as a commander, people just kind of collectively seem to groan because nobody wants to play against that as a commander. So I think it's like a respected card, yet simultaneously kind of deemed to be like a pretty unfun card as well. So not a huge value, but obviously recognized as a pretty powerful card in its own right. All right, Settle from Beyond. Momentary Blink, very nice common foil. Mythic time, Allosaurus Shepherd, let's go. Shepherd surprisingly holding its own as well. I wasn't sure if this was going to just tank in value after the reprint, and it's still sitting at, I think, like $33 right now. So that is, again, a pretty strong mythic. Merc Fiend Liege, on the other hand, not so much on the value. But yeah, Allo Shepherd is, again, that's a pretty good mythic. We've done, honestly, in the mythics, it's interesting. We haven't, hey, cool. Borderless Foil Coiling Oracle. That's kind of cool looking. Very nice. We haven't killed it in the mythics, like we haven't hit the top tier, but we also have really avoided the bottom. Ooh, hey, very nice. Borderless Assassin's Trophy. Pretty strong. Obviously a very playable card. Assassin's Trophy sees a lot of play across a lot of formats. The borderless version, I think we're holding it around $8 or $9 right now. Not like spectacular value, but certainly not bad. Like no one's upset about that, so that's cool. Spell Pierce as a borderless? Sure, why not? All right, so we've got about, 5 packs left in this first box. We're sitting at 3 mythics, I believe, and plus a borderless. I believe we should have at least one more. Kali of the Vast. Okay, there we go. I was talking about strong commanders. Holy moly. Probably $7 or $8 card. Not huge value, but again, not bottom tier either. Not upset about it. And then another Liege. Those I could see less of and be okay with. All right, cool. 4 packs left. What else could there be? Let's see here. I mean, Top is good. Tithe is good. I was happy about seeing both of those. Let's see here. All right. Altasaur, Pirate's Pillage, Alta Pawnee, Nest Tender, okay. And Guided Passage. Not a super strong pack. Celestia Sanctuary. Cool. All right. Let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going. All right. Rot Farm. Yes! Yes! I thought I saw it and I didn't want to say anything. Holy moly. Yes! There we go. Talk about your strong mythics. By the way, double borderless in a draft box, Mana Vault and Crucible. That is huge. That is absolutely fantastic. That is a quality hit right there. Vault's got to be up there. And a Teferi's Protection right behind it. We had two ridiculous packs in this box. We had a Crucible, what was it, Crucible Top, and then a Mana Vault Borderless Protection. That's fairly ridiculous. Dragon Arch, Rancor, go for the throat, right on. Holy moly. Yeah, that's sort of, that puts us in a pretty good place. This box probably goes down as a winner with that Mana Vault included and the Crucible, to be quite honest. Very nice. All right, Vampire Sovereign, Thrive, Disciple of the Ring, Planar Bridge, and nothing else of substance. We have the last pack of the first box, and then we're going to get into the second box right away here. Not a bad box, though. I mean, sincerely, like, the fact, well, all right, I'll hold my breath because, you know, this last pack could always tank us with a real, oh my gosh, never mind. Foil Force of Negation. Well, that's going to top it off and make for a heck of a first box right there. There we go. Foil Negation. Huge. And a Fireblood Artist. Muldroth, and we did get another mythic. Not a high tier mythic. That's kind of what I was alluding to, and I was like, well, we didn't blah, blah, blah. Still, we're fine. We're just fine with that. And then a Joda as well as the rare to finish us off, and a nice little borderless unearth. So box number one, we're looking at two borderless mythics, a Foil Force of Negation, Tithe, Protection, Top. Yeah, really strong box one. Very, very strong. That is going to be, that definitely qualifies as a winner. All right, right into box two. Again, thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Celebrating our 100th video on YouTube. Again, another kind of thing I really didn't think about when I started the channel. I was, you know, as much as I like to plan ahead, I wasn't thinking about, well, what am I going to do for video 100? I was just fumbling my way through video, you know, 1 through 99. But you know, I do enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I know that I enjoy doing it. So, on to box two with us. Casmina, Blood Flow. Start off with Elsha, okay. Skullbriar, sure. And Borderless Gruul Turf, that's cool. So what do we want from box two? Again, I would still, man, I haven't pulled the dock side yet, so I think this is my 4th draft booster box in total, and I've yet to, another Foil Monastery, Whisper, that's cool, and is it Charmed? Nice. Vildalkin Orrery, there we go, that is a pretty strong rare, probably $12 or $13 right now. I think that's a card that just will continue to rebound. It's a big commander card, so, you know, more time in between reprints, it just seems to keep going up and up and up until the next time it gets reprinted, so, Good strong card. Very good, strong rare. Yeah, you know, I mean, as much as I'd like to say that I had the foresight to think about where I wanted to be, you know, 100 videos in, I definitely wasn't in that place. So I'm enjoying the ride, though. What do we got here? All right, Mimeoplasm, Borderless Mimeoplasm. I was like, that's a borderless rare for sure. Not bad, not huge, but I think it's a really cool commander, that's for sure. So next up in the Borderless, Anguish Unmaking as a rare, not bad right there. Probably a couple bucks, and then another Unearth. Gonna get a place out of Borderless Unearths out of this, and I am just fine with that. In fact, let me scoot over a little bit because this pile, I'll end up knocking it over otherwise. Okay. Yeah, so we're going big for the 100th video. A couple of draft booster boxes of 2022. Plus, we're going to finish off with a collector booster box. So make sure you continue hanging around. We got Aether Snipe, Green Sun Zeniths. Again, that's another pretty strong rare. Not too bad right there. Devoted Druid, nice uncommon. Sweet. Yeah, so I haven't pulled Dockside. I'd love to pull an Ulamog. As far as other, Mana Vault was certainly up there. That was real high up on the wish list for me. So I'm happy to be able to sort of check that one off, if you will. Fire Song and Sunspeaker again. Okay, another Tario. Sure. It'll be interesting to see opening up back-to-back boxes how much duplication we get in 2 boxes. And these are both from the same case as well. So these are not 2 rando boxes. These are both from the same case, which I think makes that even more interesting. All right, Foil Mana Leak, sure. Another Fireblade Artist. Abzan Ascendancy. Another Talrand. That's pretty gross. Yep. That would be the high variance portion of these packs, because if you paid 16 or 18 or whatever dollars for one of these packs, then you pulled like Abzan, Ascendancy, and Talrand, you'd be feeling pretty bad. Foil Cold Steel Heart, that's actually, foiling on that looks really good. That's a cool looking card. I like that. Seeker Squire, Mythic, we got a oh yeah, Ulamog, yes, yeah! Woo! Spaghetti Monsters! Let's go! Ulamog was super high up on my list. Really pumped to be able to finally... This is... I just opened up my first Kozilek the other day. This is my very first Ulamogs and my second Eldrazi. I'm fully excited about this in general. That's just awesome. Another Zur. So this automatically makes these box openings, like, for me, worthwhile. That is... I don't know. Not to sound like too preachy or cliche or whatever, but like... As far as cracking packs is concerned, there are just not many better feelings to me in the game of Magic than cracking a pack and getting something that you really wanted. Grimflayer, Abbot of Carol Keep, excuse me. That is the beauty of cracking packs. It's one of the reasons why I started the channel. Is I like to It's weird if I'm just fist pumping in private, right? So at least this way I get to be weird and I get to do it with you guys all watching. But I genuinely, even if I were opening these packs like by myself, Lightning Helix, that's cool. I get excited when you have big hits like that. That is fun for me. So that's why one of the reasons I do this. Another Teneb, Borderless Aqueduct. All of the bounce lands look really good in the Borderless foil. They did a bang up job. The Borderless art in this set is. I don't want to say second to none, but it's real high level. Real high level for me. All right. Riftbolt. Renin 6. Holy moly. Holy moly. So we've got Ulamog and Renin 6 in this box already. And huge hit. Ren is already recovered pretty nicely. I'm thinking this card is right around $70 right now. So that is obviously just a banger right there. A huge hit. And followed by a Splinter Fright, which is not so much. But you know what? Ren sort of makes things okay, right? Ren makes things okay. Holy moly. And I'm really psyched about that foil Force of Negation as well. Like, I haven't seen a ton of those get cracked in just that regular foil. I've seen a few of the borderless. Ooh! Speaking of borderless, Phyrexian Altar. That is another huge hit. This is at the rare level, right? But as far as, like, high-end hits goes... Yep, that's going to go right there, and then followed by a Prized Amalgam. Again, I've seen more than a few of the borderless Force of Negations get cracked. I've seen a couple of the borderless foils. I've actually cracked one of those. I've had the good fortune to crack one of those as well. But I haven't seen too many of just like the regular, I don't say regular, but pack foils get opened. Dax Duplicate, another Thrumming Stone. Double tap on the Thrumming Stone at the rare level. Again, not a bad place to be. A nice little $7 or $8 rare right now, and a one that has a propensity to increase in value over time, especially as like more of the cards that break the rule of 4 get produced. Obviously, that's where Thrumming Stone shines. Hey, foil Ewit, that's cool. Glowspore, Figure of Destiny, Rune of the Hidden Realm, okay. Hey, another Borderless Terminate, not upset about that. And a Pierce, that's cool. Very nice. Yeah, Thrumming Stone is, again, you have those cards. More and more of those cards seem to be maybe like one every other set that, have this. You may have as many copies of this card in your deck as you want. And the more of those that get produced, the better Thrumming Stone becomes over time. So I feel like it's just always one of those cards that's always going to have some extra value to it. Privilege Position, not a bad rare. Probably $4 or $5 at this point. Very nice. And an Aether Vial. That is another really good size hit. Beautiful time to pick up Aether Vials. I think these are sitting right around $14 right now. but a card that seems, I don't want to say perpetually, but pretty close to perpetually good. All right. Especially in those creature toolbox decks. Good old Aether Vial. So we are one pack from the bottom in the middle row right now. Call to the Feast, Living Lightning, and the Leviathan. Why not? And Obnixilis. Okay. Another solid pack. Very nice. We're chucking right along here. Needless to say, like, you look at the spread, and granted, this is over the course of a box and a half at this point, but I think we're doing just fine. Foil rare, we've got a Pull from Tomorrow. Heroic Reinforcements, nice little foil uncommon, just a solid card. And a K-Command. Very nice. Borderless Kolaghan's Command, probably $8-9 right about now. Followed by Karavik the Merciless. And yeah, that's another really solid hit. Those borderless cards, they just crushed it. All right, we are in the last column of box number 2. This box has yielded a borderless Phyrexian Altar, a Renin 6, an Ulamog. Actually, come to think of it, I actually think we're still pretty mythic light. Green Sun Zenith's Aether Vial. So there should be some decent spice. It's another foil rare. We've got Zur the Enchanter. Decent commander card right there. Bloodwater Entity. As Foretold. All right, next mythic. That's a good. It's a mid-tier mythic. It's not bottom, but it's not a huge value hit either. And Mercfiend Liege always seems to follow the good hits. Always seems to follow the good hits. All right, cool. So we are, we probably are, about 7 packs from the end of the box here. And then we are going to head into, we still have a collector booster box that we're going to crack as well. Like I said, we're going to go real big for this 100th video. Can't believe I'm saying that out loud. That's so crazy. Nest Tender, Restoration Angel, sure. And nothing of substance. And just, again, do me a favor, if really, if you guys are enjoying the content, if you're newer to the channel and you just kind of stumbled across this particular video and you think, hey, I've definitely watched worse things on the internet today, then do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me as well. Help me share the video out across YouTube's algorithm here. Mimeoplasm is our next rare, Mind Rack Liege, and nothing else of real substance in that particular pack. Again, we are only actually at, I guess the As Foretold is probably the 3rd mythic, so we're at 3 mythics. That means if in these final packs, we should be good for at least a couple more. We got Crackling Doom up next. 10th District Legionnaire. Hardened Scales. That's a decent value pull out of the rare slot, and Guided Passage. Borderless Flicker Wisp. Not upset. And a Borderless Burning Tree. Cool. Love those double packs with just nice common or uncommon borderless cards. And I think the beauty of those cards is they really did a good job of selecting cards to put in the borderless treatment that are actually like playable cards that people will actually use. Burning Tree Emissary, again, nice foil treatment there. Creepwood Liege, one of the more playable lieges, I guess, question mark. Another planar bridge, why not? There we go. So as I mentioned, good borderless cards. Inquisition, obviously a hugely playable card, so that's nice. Blood Artist, very nice. Cool. With the Ren and the Ulamog and the Borderless Altar, I am certainly not disappointed in this box. But with only 3 packs left, there's got to be at least a couple mythics in here, because I think the lowest is myth count I've ever seen is 5, and it's usually 6 to 8. So hopefully some gas left over. Bloom Tender, very strong, rare pull, probably I'm gonna say $12, $13 right about now, so that's nice. And a mythic. Oh no, yeah, we were kind of, I was due for one. Ghost Chieftain, that value wise is pretty bad. Like under $1 bad. That's one of the mythics that you're hoping to dodge, but again, not super disappointed. Just not the mythic you want to see. We'll put it that way. All right, Foil Devoted Druid, that's cool. Blight's Ending, Yaha. Gravecrawler, again, $4, $5, maybe $5 as a rare at this point, not bad. And Joda. Okay. So we're going to be at the last pack, and I believe Ulamog, As Foretold, Ren, and Carador are the 4 mythics. So honestly, this This should have a mythic in it, unless I've missed one, which, you know, is possible. All right, we got Settle Beyond Reality, Winged Quaddle, another Teferi's Protection, super strong rare, $22 or so right now. And, oh wow, Greater Gargadon. So, I'll have to go back and, I almost have to like go back and watch the video just to make sure I didn't miss a mythic or I'm not bundling it in somewhere else. But as of right now, is this a 4 mythic box? Granted, again, the mythics are pretty good, and we did have a Phyrexian Altar in there, but this might only be a 4 mythic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Interesting. So 11 in total, but yeah, I don't know. It's possible I'm just missing one. This might only be a 4 mythic box, though. All right, we're at the 30-minute mark, but you know what? We're not done yet. We're going to finish this off the right way. We're going to do a collector booster box of Double Masters 2022. I told you guys, we're going big for this one. These can be pretty hit or miss. I mean, honestly, they're mostly hit, but you can definitely wipe out on them as well. Here we go. Let's finish this thing off the right way. Okay, so we're going to kind of skip past, we know the first, 4 cards are commons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to have a couple of foil uncommons. All right, so Surreal Memoir, sure. Path to Exile, okay. Now our first borderless card coming up. Nope, yeah. Not my first time doing this, I swear. Seeker of the Way. Young Pyromancer. Now we're going to get a couple of borderless uncommons or commons. And we're going to get Rampant Growth. Nothing to sneeze at there. And Unearth, but now here's the money time. So we're going to get our first borderless rare or mythic, and this one is going to be a rare, and it is Supreme Verdict as our pack foil. Okay, all right, not bad. Let's see here. Let me move some stuff around real quick because I feel like I just want to make sure I can showcase what specifically comes from these 4 packs. All right, so we got our Supreme Verdict. Got a mythic. What is this? What is this? Hey, Liliana, Last Hope. Okay, very nice. Very strong. Borderless mythic. Very nice. That's huge. Now we're going to get to our foil etch card, and this is going to be a Shattergang Brothers. Not huge value there. Not huge value there, but that's okay. All right, and our borderless rare is going to be a K-Command. Kind of a little bit of a whiff. Not exactly what you want to see there, but, you know, Borderless Lily is not a bad place to be. We'll put it that way. So that is pack 1 of our first collector booster box pack. Again, the Borderless Lily does make it okay. Like, Kolaghan's Command is probably, I don't know, $12 or something like that. Again, that's not really the value hit that you want to see or you need to see from that slot to make these packs worth it. But combined with the Lily, it's not a total fail either. All right, Go for the Throat, Gravebarb Marauder. Now we're going to get into our borderless uncommons here. So we've got Flicker Wisp and Coiling Oracle. Next up, we've got Pride Mage. And we got one more. And now we're going to get to our pack foil, rare or mythic. And this is going to be a mythic. And what do we have here? Hey, Cedrus the Trader King. Not going to be a big value hit, but I will be honest, I've been wanting to build a commander deck around this guy for some time, and I just didn't want to go out and buy a copy. So I'm actually totally cool with pulling this card. Very nice. All right, so next, borderless rare or mythic, and this is going to be a rare, and it is, hey, Force of Negation. There we go. Real spicy hit right there. That is going to be in the $60-ish range, would be my guess right about now, maybe 50, 60. So huge on value right there. Now we're going to get to our foil etch card, and this is going to be, Fiend Seeker. Okay. This is probably the biggest hit or miss spot in any of these because there's so many cards that receive the treatment that it makes the mythics really, I think, especially valuable. All right, now borderless, rare or mythic. It is going to be a rare, and it is going to be Marchesa. Okay. Love the art. The art is just incredible. Sick art right there. Not a huge value hit. The borderless foil of negation definitely takes some sting off of it, because otherwise whiffing in that last slot does tend to hurt. All right, pack number 3 of our collector boosters. We are at double mythic so far. We've got a borderless Liliana and a pack foil Cedrus. All right, so here we go. We are into our borderless uncommons and commons. All right, Pride Mage. Mr. Megorium's Rakdos Carnarium. Little Spell Pierce action. And Blood Artist, which is, again, that's decent. That's probably $4 or $5 just as a nice little borderless uncommon. So now our pack foil, rare or mythic, and it is going to be a Figure of Destiny. Why not? Now into our borderless card, and it is a borderless rare, and it is Anger of the Gods. So we are whiffing real hard so far. Now we go into the Etched. This might be a real miss. Okay, it's at least a mythic, and it is... Yeah, that's not great. It is a mythic, fine, but it's not a very strong one. This is the Guru of Spores. We're going to need some help in this last slot here. Here we go. It is rare, and it is... Oh, Grim Flare. I'm going to have to shake off the nastiness of that one. That was... If you paid full value for that, you're hurting. That was not a good collector pack. All right, here we go. Our last collector pack of the box. We're definitely not crushing it. But you know what? It's still a lot of fun. We got a couple of really good hits in here. Hopefully, we can at least finish up with something real nice. But so far, we're not doing crazy good. All right, here we go. We got Breakthrough. We've got Pride Mage. Yup. We've got Monastery Swiftspear. That's a decent borderless common right there. All right, under the uncommons to the foils. All right, Thought Scour. Sure. Sanctuary. Okay, now pack foil, rare or mythic. It is Greater Gargadon. That is gross. That's pretty terrible. All right, now we go into our borderless. Let's get something good here. Surgical Extraction. Okay, I actually haven't pulled one of these in the borderless treatment yet, so it's not going to be huge value, but I'm not necessarily upset about pulling it either. I love the card. I love the art. So yeah, we'll call that okay. All right, now into our Etch treatment. It is another rare, and it is Twin Flame. Woof. Okay, this is our last one of the box. We haven't pulled a mythic from this slot. Are we good for a mythic? Can we pull one of these? It is a mythic, and it is Mana Vault. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Woohoo. Saved that box, saved me, and that goes directly into the personal collection here. Mana Vault, ending our opening extravaganza, and our 100th video extravaganza, if you will, with a borderless foil Mana Vault. That is the way we want to end things. Oh, man, I'm spent. Holy moly, what do I even say? Again, I just want to say thank you to each of you out there. Appreciate your time. I know this has been a long video, but I certainly hope you found it worth your time. I enjoyed the heck out of it. And again, I hope you consider subscribing. Definitely help me by liking the video and sharing it out amongst the YouTube algo. Be well, everyone. Have a great day.